Clay Scroggins' How to Lead When You're Not in Charge is a game-changing book that dismantles the common misconception that leadership is tied to a title. The central message of the book is simple but profound: you don't need permission to be a leader. Leadership is about influence, not position. Many people believe that they must wait until they are promoted before they can lead, but Scroggins argues that this mindset is self-defeating. Leadership begins with taking ownership of your work, your attitude, and your ability to inspire others, regardless of whether you have formal authority. Scroggins shares his own experience of working in environments where he had responsibilities but no real decision-making power. He knows firsthand how frustrating it can be to feel like you have the skills and vision to lead but are stuck under someone else's control. However, he reframes this challenge as an opportunity. Instead of waiting for authority to be handed to you, you must develop the mindset and habits of a leader right now. One of the book's most powerful insights is that leading without authority starts with leading yourself. Many people believe that if they had more control, they would be better leaders. But Scroggins argues that if you cannot lead yourself well, managing your emotions, discipline, and decision-making, you won't be an effective leader when you do gain authority. Leadership is not about controlling others, it's about setting an example that others want to follow. A key obstacle to leading without authority is waiting for permission. Many people assume that they cannot take initiative because they are not the boss. Scroggins calls this a self-imposed limitation. If you only act like a leader when you are given authority, you will never develop the skills necessary to handle leadership when the opportunity arises. Instead of focusing on what you can't do, focus on what you can do. Influencing your peers, proposing solutions, improving your work, and building trust. Another important theme in the book is the myth of the perfect boss. Many people believe that if only they had a better boss, their leadership abilities would be recognized. Scroggins challenges this thinking by reminding readers that no leader is perfect, and no organization is ideal. Instead of blaming leadership for a lack of opportunities, great leaders find ways to thrive within imperfect systems. Rather than resenting authority, the best way to grow as a leader is to learn from those above you, even if they are flawed. One of the most powerful tools for leading without authority is influence through relationships. Scroggins emphasizes that leadership is not about demanding control but about earning trust. The people who are truly influential in an organization are not necessarily the ones with the highest titles, they are the ones who have built strong relationships, credibility, and respect. If you want to lead, start by helping others succeed. When you genuinely invest in your coworkers, they will begin to look to you for guidance, regardless of your position. Scroggins also tackles the issue of fear and insecurity in leadership. Many people do not step up because they are afraid of failure or rejection. However, he explains that true leaders push through discomfort. They are willing to take risks, ask questions, and contribute ideas, even if they are not guaranteed success. Leadership is not about waiting for certainty, it is about stepping forward despite uncertainty. Another major theme is taking initiative, even in small ways. If you want to be seen as a leader, you must act like one before you are given the title. This means finding ways to improve your team's efficiency, supporting your colleagues, and proactively solving problems. When you consistently add value, people naturally begin to see you as a leader, even if you do not have formal power. One of the most difficult challenges in leading without authority is dealing with resistance. Not everyone will appreciate your efforts to lead, and some people may even feel threatened by your initiative. Scroggins advises that instead of becoming discouraged, aspiring leaders must stay focused on serving the bigger mission. The goal is not to seek personal recognition but to make a positive impact. The book also emphasizes the importance of humility in leadership. Many people assume that leadership means proving that you are the smartest person in the room. Scroggins argues that true leadership is about listening, learning, and empowering others. When you approach leadership with a servant mindset, people naturally begin to respect and follow you. A crucial part of leading without authority is understanding your purpose. If you are only motivated by a desire for status or control, you will struggle to inspire others. Scroggins encourages readers to ask themselves, why do I want to lead? True leadership is about creating a positive impact, not just advancing your own career. If you focus on serving others and making meaningful contributions, leadership opportunities will naturally follow. Another key lesson is that you don't have to be the best at everything to lead. Many people hold back from leadership because they believe they are not experienced enough or skilled enough. However, leadership is not about being the most talented person, it is about bringing out the best in others. Even if you are not the expert, you can still lead by encouraging collaboration, supporting your team, and driving momentum. Scroggins also touches on resilience and patience in leadership. Many people become discouraged when they do not see immediate results from their efforts. But he reminds readers that leadership is a long-term process. The people who make the biggest impact are not necessarily the loudest or the most aggressive, but those who consistently show up, work hard, and stay committed over time. Toward the end of the book, Scroggins discusses the role of faith and values in leadership. He explains that true leadership requires a foundation of strong principles. If you lack integrity, people will not trust you, no matter how skilled you are. Staying grounded in your values will make you a more authentic, respected, and lasting leader. In the final chapters, the book reinforces the idea that leadership is about action, not permission. Instead of waiting for an opportunity to lead, take action today. Look for ways to contribute, build relationships, and support others. The people who rise to leadership positions are the ones who have already proven that they can lead, even when no one is watching. Ultimately, how to lead when you're not in charge is a powerful reminder that leadership is not about waiting, it's about stepping up. Whether you are an entry-level employee, a middle manager, or a freelancer, you have the power to lead right now. By focusing on influence instead of authority, embracing initiative, and staying committed to personal growth, you can make a difference, regardless of your title. The book leaves readers with one final challenge: are you willing to lead today, even if no one gives you permission?